After about 2.5 hours of driving, 2 hours on highway and an hour on class 4 secondary roads, I think I have found the trailhead to unknown pond up here in Maidstone, Vermont. I've been wanting to find this place, and it's certainly been a challenge, but I've had the help of this book. Pretty cool, Vermont Trout Hikes. So, like I said, I found this little gravel pit. Apparently, at the backside of this gravel pit, it's a 3/4 of a mile hike up to this unknown pond. I brought a little pack rod, a little spinning reel, and yeah, we'll see if I have any luck. I'll show you here what we're talking about. So, I basically came off the main road over here, took Paul Stream Road all the way up here, took the turn, and I'm parked. Originally, I thought I was here, but there's actually a better parking spot just up the road that attaches. So my plan is to hike, it's not exactly this dotted line, but up here to Unknown Pond. So we shall see. No, we're going this way. Welcome to the jungle. I can hardly see my dog. Keep going, buddy. I know, it's deep. We're almost through. I think. Break into the hardwoods up here. There we go. That was thick. Thick. Alright, I think we're on the right track though. I hope. I think I know why Unknown Pond is unknown. Call this a trail? But this is it. Pretty hard to follow. A bit of moose poop. It's certainly moosey up here. I will say one thing for sure. This is not a hike if you don't have some wilderness navigation skills, because the trail is almost impossible to see. So it's kind of map and compass and landmarks, you know what I mean? Hey, come here! And wrangling my dogs. Go see what's ahead of me. I have no idea. I'll probably just amble up through there, I guess. Yep, I think that's water. Tired, buddy? Yeah, me too. All right, let's go. Finally there it is. Unknown Pond. I just got to see if there's a spot I can get near the shore to maybe cast a little bit. Whew, there's a breeze, that's nice. Almost looks like there's something over there. I don't know if it's a stone. I shade the lens. There we go. See, right over there? Right over there. Wonder what that is. That's the other thing I got to be careful about up here, is stepping in these holes where these black spruce are. Sometimes they lift a little bit and they make these voids. So you're walking along, you don't see it, and next thing you know, you got a broken ankle or knee. I'll be a son of a gun. Look what I just found. I found a friggin' boat. Are you serious? I just found a friggin' boat. It's unbelievable. Oh, it's chained up. Got a chain. See? You can see it. But yeah, it's chained up. Looks a little too soft for me out there. But it looks like maybe on that point I might be able to cast, so I just got to work my way over there. I find it kind of funny that somebody felt the need to lock their boat up here. Like, how in the world is anybody gonna steal it? Is there another one? Almost looks like that's a canoe. It's a friggin' canoe. There's a canoe up here too. Oh my God. I just found a friggin' North Star. That's a North Star Kevlar canoe. Oh my God. That thing is beautiful. These cane seats. A Kevlar canoe. That's like a $5,000 canoe. Sorry about the light. Well, I don't have any paddles, so it's not going to do me any good. But that's pretty cool. Note to self. Okay, let's keep going. See what else I can find. Maybe a Bigfoot. Boggy. Boggy. I'm exhausted. It's bushwhacking. It's just so dense. I'm almost to that point though. Trying to stay on the edge of this bog. But man, at the edge of the forest too. There's got to be a moose in here. I'm being way too loud. It's not a moose for 100 miles right now, but ooh. Okay, I don't want to sink out of sight here. Very mushy. Let's test it. Oh yeah. No way, I gotta go around. Typical New England woods. This is why it's so hard to deer hunt up here in the Northeast Maine, because you can barely see through the woods. You 50 feet ahead of me, you wouldn't be able to see anybody. See? You almost got to tie a string to your partner. But I think I'm closing in on that point. Try to do some fishing. This might work. This might work. I made it. Well, I figured out what that thing was. I saw it earlier. It's a camp. I can't believe it. See it? Right there. There's the boat. I don't know. On the map there's no road in here. Well, not that I know of, so that must be just a good old-fashioned log cabin. Oh, that breeze feels so good. Earned it getting up here, I'll tell you, that's for sure. Couple hour drive, another hour on class 4 roads. Another hour and a half hiking up in here. Yeah, not for the faint of heart. So here's my little reel. And I hope to God I brought my rod. Oh no. Looks like I might be hand lining. What a dummy. Oh, thank God I did have my reel. That would have been very disappointing. My reel. Yeah, that's how tired I am. My rod. So, rod, reel, lures, cool. My rain gear and a dry bag. There. So, let's get this thing put together. Can't believe I have the whole place to myself. Bad dad jokes. Whew. Yep, so I have this little collapsible, see? Little collapsible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece rod. Got it years ago. It's great for this kind of thing, backpacking into remote ponds in the middle of nowhere. I love doing that kind of thing. Just a little ultralight. Everything lined up. Yeah, I have no idea how much it weighs. It's just small. That's all that matters to me. Dogs are tuckered out. I am tuckered out. I'm gonna make sure I drink all my water before I leave. It's actually only 75 degrees, but it's really humid. So it just makes it so tough. So tough. Hiking in this stuff. So I have a little swivel that I kind of just leave on this rod. But I always wind the line all the way up in so it doesn't get all tangled up in my pack. So it's a little closed face. It's not an open face. It's just simple. I like simple. So this thing's probably only 3.5 feet long. I don't know. Does it say on there? It must, right? Let me see. No, 4'6". Yeah, so it's just a little guy. It looks a lot smaller than it is. Casts for pretty well. Does the job. So quiet. So quiet. Okay. Come on, let's get this thing spooled up. Get a lure on it. And I'll get with you in a minute. So some of us are old enough to remember 35mm film canisters, myself included. That's what I used to carry in my truck, just a few lures. And of course, as always, I have an extra swivel. I have these guys, like I said in my last video, these little Panther Martins. That's a number 3 little dots. It might be a little big for this little pond, so I have a few other ones. I have a couple number 2s and a couple other colors. I almost never use them, but I have another swivel in case I lose it, so I'm not out of luck. You don't want to walk all the way up here and not be able to fish. So just because you lost your lure, catching it on the bottom, which happens up here. So we'll grab this little number 2 and we'll put him on. I pinch my barbs, if you can see that. Oop. Focus. There, see? I pinch my barbs back because I don't always keep my fish. And so I like them to live, see another day, or I can catch them again, or the next guy. Once in a while I'll catch them and keep them, but not very often. So, yeah, let's get that guy on there and get fishing. I'd be so lucky as to catch something My first cast. Say. Hope so. Should have brought my waders. Could have walked out there a little ways. Nope. Try again. I gotta set that hook a little quicker. Caught something. Dog treats. Stove. You guys hungry? Oh, are you hungry? Well, I wondered how that would go. I fished for about an hour, but didn't come up with anything, so plan B, ramen noodles, yum. But that's okay. It was a good scout to come out here and see what this place is about. And now I know that there's a boat over there, so next time I might try to bring a little pack paddle or something. Come on guys, you already ate. So maybe I can get out on the water, a little bit deeper water. I also don't know exactly where the deep spots are. I know that it is on that book that I brought with me, so I'll check that in a minute. But get some water on the boil, have some lunch. One thing I don't like about these, they always smell like fish. Couldn't catch any fish, but I get to smell it with that stuff. But it is convenient. Are you going? Oh yeah. So while my lunch is heating up, I'll show you this book, Vermont Trout Hikes, a guide to its backwoods ponds by Peter Shea. It's really pretty cool. And I'll show you the one that I'm looking at, or the one I'm at today, is right here. Find a stick, find a pointer. Never a perfect pointer laying around when you need one. Okay, there's one. So like I said, get it in focus. I had started down here. I actually took the wrong road and I came up here, which brought me out to the middle of absolute nowhere. So anyway, I followed back up here. I did park right along this road somewhere. There's like a gravel pit. And this is that 3/4 of a mile hike up to the pond, and it is gnarly nasty. But as you can see, I have my my key here. This is north, so I know if I ever do get into trouble, I just head east, and there's a road right here. There's no way I can't miss it. So if I ever was to get lost, I just head east, and I'll either hit this one or this one. So always keep that in mind when you're doing some wilderness travel. So anyway, here I am at Unknown Pond. I am going to have lunch and probably skedaddle and head back down to Paul Stream. If there's still time, I'm going to try to maybe fish the stream a little bit. But I still have a pretty good drive home. So anyway, that's where I am. This book is really cool. It tells you all about where to park. I mean, there's Unknown Pond. It gives you grid coordinates or GPS coordinates. Tells you about the pond. I mean, this is virtually right where I'm standing. It's also pretty up to date. I mean, that log is right up in front of me. I don't know if I can show it to you, but it is. It's actually right over there. So, yeah, I forgot when this was published, but it was published, I think, 2020. So it's pretty current, and there's the author. Old codger, kind of like me, Peter Shea, lives in Burlington. So yeah, if you're interested in this kind of thing, check it out. It's pretty cool. Brings you all these remote places that I absolutely love. Still a little too hot. Yeah. I'll give that a minute. There. Well, that was a good lunch. As good as ramen noodles can be, I suppose. Yeah, you're all soaking wet. You've been having fun. Well, guys. Yeah, so thanks for coming along with me on this little adventure to Unknown Pond. It was unknown to me. It is kind of a bear to get here. I know I've said that already, but I just don't want to send somebody out here and have them get lost. But I think I'm going to have a little refreshment. Cheers, everybody. Whatever you're doing today. And it's getting late. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm going to take a few more casts. We still have probably at least an hour out of here. I don't want to get caught up here in the dark. I brought a flashlight and a few things. If I had to bunker up for the night, I could, but I'd really rather not. So, yeah, I'm going to take a few more casts. If I catch something, I'll be sure to show you. But if not, I'm going to end the video right here. I do want to say, don't go yet. I'm coming up on 1,000 subscribers. So, thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to do a giveaway, so keep posted. I probably won't announce what video that is. It'll be mixed in with the video, so only my pure subscribers, and I don't know the best way to say it, words are hard, but the people that actually watch my videos, they're the ones that I'm going to give something away to. So good luck, stay posted, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks. See you guys.